These are the best places to let loose, enjoy some huge parties and good music, and do who knows what else. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 festival cities. For this list, we've narrowed our choices down to cities that have not only a large number of festivals happening throughout the year, but which also have festivals with a huge international reputation. This will also be one video in a larger series of the top 10 lifestyle cities, so there will be lists for the best cities for sports, architecture, nightlife, and more. Number 10. Paris, France. This city is a lovely one to visit at almost any time of the year. But one of the best times is for Bastille Day. The national holiday, which takes place on July 14th, is one huge party, full of military parades and fireworks. For music lovers, be sure to also check out the Pitchfork Music Festival in late October, as well as the Rock en Seine Festival, which attracts major musical acts every August. Number 9. Berlin, Germany. This is a city full of history, architecture, and universities. But it's also got plenty of festivals that are among the best in the world. There's Berlinale, which is the film festival with the highest public attendance in the world. The Festival of Lights, which sees landmarks across the city lit up in October, and music festivals like Jazz Fest Berlin, and the more electronic-focused Berlin Festival, which happens every September. Number 8. Amsterdam, Netherlands. The colorful and very liberal attitude of the city itself is definitely reflected in the look and style of its festival events. One example is Queen's Day, which celebrates the birth of Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands, though it's now called King's Day for her eldest son after she abdicated, and is celebrated at the end of April. If you're there for it, be sure to come out in the streets dressed in orange. There's also the Amsterdam Pride, a gay pride festival and parade, as well as, surprise, surprise, the Cannabis Cup. Number 7. New York, USA. In terms of major festivals for arts, culture, and just about everything else, there's something for everyone in New York City. Major events include the Governor's Ball and the New Yorker Festival, as well as New York Fashion Week and the Tribeca Film Festival, both of which generate hundreds of millions of dollars each year. In other words, some of the world's best festivals for culture are in the city that never sleeps. Number 6. Melbourne, Australia. Definitely one of the biggest festival cities on the other side of the equator. This is one category where the Australian city certainly does not play second fiddle to Sydney. Aside from festivals like St. Jerome's Laneway and the Future Music Festival, which stop in Melbourne but tour across the country, there are other festivals that are purely local, like the Melbourne Fringe Festival, the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, and Moomba, which is a massive community festival bringing out up to 1 million people. Number 5. Austin, USA. This Texas city's festival reputation can be best defined by the 4 letters SXSW, which stand for South by Southwest. Yes, the festival known as South by Southwest is a week-and-a-half-long extravaganza for music lovers, with guest speakers, film screenings, and, of course, shows, all making for one of the best music festivals of its length on Earth. There's also the Austin City Limits Festival, which is held over 2 weekends and also attracts some big musical names. Both festivals keep Austin hip, eventful, and, of course, weird. Number 4. Munich, Germany. There are many amazing festivals to take in while you're visiting this German city, but none is quite as wild or as big as Oktoberfest. For more than 200 years, this fun fair has been the place to be for those looking to drink all kinds of beer. As much as 7 million liters of it consumed per festival over the course of a little more than 2 weeks. There are also plenty of local delicacies to munch on whenever you get hungry. Hint, they all have to do with meat. Number 3. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. You've seen it in pictures and on TV, and you may or may not have imagined how crazy it would be to actually be there. Yes, this city's Carnaval is a huge party that lasts a couple of days and is held just before Lent, with everything from huge floats and parades to loud, blasting samba music to scantily clad women dancing on the street. With 2 million people participating per day, It owns the world record for the largest carnival in the world. So don't be sad, it's Carnaval. Number 2. New Orleans, USA. 2 words. Mardi Gras. Yes, the festive season, which translated to English means Fat Tuesday and is also held just before Lent, is one hell of a street party and then some. In a way, it's basically like the North American equivalent of Rio's Carnaval. The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival is not to be missed either, with major musicians playing the festival from the realm of traditional music from New Orleans and the state of Louisiana, to blues, rap music, and, of course, jazz. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Montreal, Canada. The list is almost endless. The Montreal International Jazz Festival, les Francopholies, Montréal en Lumière, Osheaga, and so on. Although the weather in the summertime can be very hot and humid, it's well worth braving it while you're out at one of this Canadian city's world-class festivals. Another of this Quebec city's biggest draws is the Just for Laughs Festival, where many of today's most famous comedy stars got early exposure. In short, festivals can't be done much better than they are in La Belle Province. Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the best festival city in the world? With entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.